Well, the past few years have brought plenty of heartache for the city of Buffalo and Western New Yorkers, with several high-profile events causing a lot of hurt. And what happened to Damar Hamlin on live TV Monday night was just the latest thing that everyone is having to process. But if there is one thing you can always count on anytime, especially in times of need, it is the optimism of youth. And some students at Elmwood Village Charter School on Hertel Avenue took part in a special project this week. Those students wrote cards either directly to Damar Hamlin or to the Bills organization just to let them know they were thinking of them. AIS teacher Dawn Roberts sent us some photos today, and she says it was an idea that came quickly to mind as soon as she and her students returned from break.
When we left for break, we had an impending blizzard. And then this happened when we came back, and I didn't know what to expect. And as I came into school, I saw all the kids and all the teachers in their Bills gear, and everybody was talking about it. And I thought, this is really a teachable moment to not only, talk about what happened, but to talk about how we could help. Because I think in times like this, we feel helpless. And so when I brought up the subject to my students about making cards, they were all on board. They couldn't wait to do it. And we said that the Bills do so much for our community, it was time for us to return the favor.
There it is again, helpless but not hopeless. Dawn says that you could hear a pin drop while her students were working on these cards. They were so focused. Ultimately, it's a reminder to her kids that the heroes that they see on TV are humans just like them.
Every week, the school is a sea of red, white, and blue as everyone gets ready for the Bills games, and the teachers and the custodial staff and our cafeteria staff, they all are just as much into the Buffalo Bills as the students are. So when something like this happens, I think it affects all of us, and I think it's just important to again note that the Bills are human beings, and we want them to know that we're behind them, we support them, and that we're thinking of them.
And Dawn says she was mailing out about 40 cards to the Bills this afternoon, and she's talking with other teachers at the school about having their students put together even more cards to pass along as well. And you know what? Wouldn't be a bad idea if maybe we could all kind of help them out, put together our own cards for them.